Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. So, yes, I'm going to talk about the new series on Netflix, Queen Cleopatra. It is very controversial at this moment, you know, because facts and fiction are colliding. And I have not watched it. I may watch it. I may. Probably I will with an open mind. Now, I know that historians are having a real issue with this, but I just wanted to take a moment here and just tell a little story from my personal experience. And we are going to go way back to when I was a teenager. I dated a few ethnic girls back in the day, even, throughout my life, but we're talking about a specific period where I was a teenager, still in high school. And I dated this girl who once told me a story. She said that her grandmother told her that Cleopatra, no matter what everybody is saying, was black, was from Africa, and that even Caesar, emperor of Rome, would abandon the Roman Empire to be with this girl who was, in his opinion, and of everybody's opinion, the most beautiful girl in the world. Now, whether that is fact or fiction, this girl, and how could I say, in high school, it was predominantly white students, if I may say that, Caucasian, or whatever politically correct word would be applied here. We did have some Asians. We did have, a few ethnic people there. I mean, I myself, being of a different culture than the one I was currently living in. But, my grandparents were immigrants. I'm not going to go into these details. I'm going to get back to the story of one of my girlfriends at the time. And this made her feel beautiful. She was different, and a lot of my friends would make fun of her. A lot, not necessarily my friends, but people in general. You had like this one or two out of 10 that would put her down because she was different from everybody else. Most people accepted her, but sometimes that one or two people will say things that hurt you and it will bring you down, especially when you're, you know, going through your identity throughout high school. Words can hurt. And so this story, she was proud of this story that Cleopatra was black, that people would give up an entire all the wealth in the world just to be with this beautiful black person. Now, whether it is factual or fiction, I'm not going to get into. I just remember how that story made her feel, and throughout her development and growth, she found the strength to become herself. And her herself, she went to Hollywood, and it was not easy breaking out and making a living in Hollywood. And she managed to do that. And for that, I am so proud of her. I am not going to name names, but yeah, So this story affected her in a positive way I just wish that, it could have been true. It's not cool growing up and then, learning that what we told you was a lie. So that's the only thing, even though she wasn't, I understand her grandmother telling her that story. I get it. I really do. It's, I don't know what to make of this. Look, 9% from, and 3% audience score, 9% critics. I get it that it's not factual, but I don't think it, I haven't seen it yet. So maybe the story is blood, like everything lately written out of Hollywood. The story writing was done like by 5 year olds. So I get it. If that story is written by a 5 year old and is really crappy, that is a sad thing. That's the real crime here. Whether we decided to portray her as black, you know, yes, we should have done a similar, inspired from story here to give these young girls the storytelling that they need when growing up. So that's all I'm going to say about Cleopatra today. Maybe this will open some doors for some people. We need to understand each other. I get it. I get it. But, you know, just put everything on pause here and let's just try to all get along, is basically my message here. Hope for everybody is a good thing. So that's my final thought on that. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Uh, whether it is on Twitch, YouTube, come and talk to me in Discord. The links are in my profile, it's easy to find. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you again so much.